if you guys can hear that. It's so loud. I mean, you could feel that in your freaking seat. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Man, I have been busy lately. Wagon over here though, running better than freaking ever. No issues with this thing except the diff makes a little bit of noise, and that's gonna be the titles of today's video. So we'll get into that in a second here. Basically what I've been doing is going back to my roots. I've been working on the E30s lately. This one's mine, my little 325 IS. Some of you guys have maybe seen it, some of you haven't. It's a good little car. I'm just driving it today because it's somewhat decent weather, a little chilly out. But this thing, this is my buddy's car over here. Basically, it's been needing some love. Check this thing out. It's getting a new head gasket. I brought the cylinder head over to my buddy's machine shop, and he got this thing looking better than ever. God damn, look at that shine on this thing. Yeah, it's ready to go in, and the only reason why I haven't got this done is the freaking parts aren't here yet. So today's video is going to be focused on the wagon differential noises. So let's just get into that because we've been off topic for a second here. So let's do it. All right guys, so I'm just taking you down the street over here to a good place where I could kind of duplicate this noise. This is super common with E46 M3s, so don't think that this is just because my car is a swapped wagon that is making this noise. Any E46 M3 makes this noise after, let's say, 100,000 miles. So I'm gonna go around this little pole here, and you guys are gonna hear this. It's super loud. If you guys can hear that, it's so loud. I mean, you could feel that in your freaking seat, like what I'm sitting in. So anyways guys, this is actually a pretty simple fix to fix the noise. Let's go back to the house and I'll show you how we're gonna fix this issue.
Real rap, my verse is real life. These other niggas is trash, a waste of my time, but I still take time out to burn these soft niggas. Cotton ball niggas fucking with a killer head nigga in charge of the infamous mall. I got a gang of delinquents from out of New York, nigga. My beats so far, I'm out in Paris. Got a worldwide web, gangsters try me.
Alright guys, so this is a super simple fix. All you're gonna need are these 3 jammies right here. There's actually a BMW SIB on this issue, so I'll go ahead and put that right here. And as you can see, it's basically saying if the customer complaint is that there's some noise going on, you're gonna go ahead and put in these jammies into the diff to fix it. So what makes this fluid so special compared to the fluid that's in the differential right now? Well, it's got this right here, the FM booster. And what the hell does that stand for? That stands for friction modifier. So the diff is a LSD, and it has the clutch friction discs inside, and those discs will make noise when you make U-turns when it gets worn out. And BMW came out with this lovely little recipe right here which is going to fix that noise. So let's go ahead and just drain this diff out, fix our problem. All right guys, so this is my little concoction I came up with to get this fluid pumped in here. I basically cut the lid off the top of it, and I'm using this little pump I got to pump it on in. So I usually have a better tool, but I left it at work. I totally drew a blank yesterday. I should have brought it home for the weekend, but oh well. This is working pretty good. You guys could just see I cut the top off, and this is what the fluid pump looks like here, and it's working actually really good. So this is the second bottle going in right here, and it takes just about 3. You guys can see how quickly it's pumping in. So let me get the last bottle here in a second. And that over there is where I got the little fluid pump from. You know how much this shit cost? 50 bucks a bottle. $150 for 3 bottles of this crap. So we're gonna find out here if this noise goes away according to the BMW service bulletin, this is what you gotta do to fix the noise. So let's top off the rest of this and we'll see if this noise goes away. I have pretty high hopes. I don't think BMW would write a bulletin on this issue and not be a proper fix. They're usually pretty good with stuff like that. So I am basically going to keep pumping this stuff in, guys, and when I'm done, we're gonna go on a final test drive and see if the noise is going. I believe you have to do, like, it says 20 U-turns or something like that. I'll put the SIB in a second so you guys could read it once more, but I think you're supposed to do 20 U-turns or something like that to get this new fluid on all the clutches. So anyways, let's pump all this in and we'll get back here in a second. That's about it, guys. Like and subscribe, all that nonsense. It helps me out and helps the channel. This thing is pretty quiet now. It says it could take up to what, 600-700 miles in the SIB. I have to look it over, but it definitely quieted down quite a bit. So I have hope that very soon all the noise will be gone with this fluid, just like the BMW SIB says. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time.
Hip-hop from out the depths of the mean streets.